Have you ever wondered about having a hammer gun, an old English hammer gun in your collection? Welcome back to the shooting channel, and welcome back to this classic English film with a classic English hammer gun made in Banbury, Oxfordshire. Now, I wanted to do this because obviously we come from very near Banbury, and I wanted to do this film. This particular gun came in, and yes, you can probably say, you look at it, it's not worth any money, it's 100 years plus old, but why don't these guns, why don't we keep them in the UK and make them worth more money? Because honestly, in 30, 40, 50 years time, if these either get scrapped or go overseas, you won't have our history again. And this was made by a small company in the middle of Banbury, a small one-man band, handmade, that used to make guns in Banbury 100+ years ago. And this came in, and I just thought, this is the sort of thing we should be cherishing our history. So I just wanted to go through and do a little bit of review and see how it was built. And again, if you look even down to putting the fore end on, there's no lever. You literally just pull that out there and the gun comes out. You push the top lever across and it comes out there. And if you look at how this has been, again, a gun that's been shot for 100+ years, it's still all pretty much original. Yes, it's been wear and tear. It's had love and care. Yes, it's had lots of dirty, greasy hands all over it, but the general shape of the gun is in really good condition. Again, if you look at all this, it's still got the original proof mark markings on, still got all the numbers on it. It's just, it just really hurts in my heart to say that a lot of people are scrapping these guns or sending them abroad. More people overseas in America want our English history on our old hammer guns. I mean, this years ago, everything was on here and made by hand. The buck plate, completely made by hand. Pistol grip, you look at the checkering in there. Yes, it's all been worn off, but that's because, you imagine how many people have put their hands around here? Hundreds. The checkering on here, bit worn. It's a side lock. Again, if you take that off, goes back in there. Double trigger, 3/4 and full choke. I just absolutely amazed that not enough of us keep these. Comment below, do you think we should be keeping these in our history? And I want to have a shoot with it, and I want to see what it shoots like. If I mount the gun, yes, it's very traditional English. Yes, the comb on it is a little bit low in the comb. Yes, it's only 14 inches long. But in those days, we weren't used to having really long stocks. So, let's shoot it with my new earphones. Pull. 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 So, first thing is, yes, non-ejector, but who cares? You just pick them out. Hammer gun, I mean, it's shot really well. I'm using 24-gram cartridges, and yes, it is a soft cartridge, but you don't need big, heavy cannon shells. The first thing somebody's going to say is, yeah, but what about when still shot comes in? You can shoot still shot through this gun. You can't shoot magnum steel, but you can shoot ordinary steel shot. So if you're thinking about buying a traditional English hammer gun, just think about putting, whether it's steel or lead, just think about putting 24 gram cartridges through it, 21 gram cartridges. The problem is, in those old days, is they didn't design these for big 32 gram 5s, 32 gram 6s. They designed them as a really soft, light load to put through. You wouldn't want to put something really heavy through, because they're just going to kick you. But this is something that, I'm going to be honest, because it's made in Banbury, it just puts a smile on my face. And it should put a smile on anyone that lives in the UK to do this. It's a bit like driving an old English classic sports car. It puts a smile on it. Yes, you have to look after them. Yes, you have to service them. Yes, they might cost a little bit more money. But something like this, in 50, 60 years' time, if we don't look after them, they'll be gone. So, let's just shoot a couple more. Pull. But if you think about it, if you look at this gun, yes, in today's world, everything is made by machine, pretty much. Every single thing on this gun is done by hand. Everything's built by hand, everything's designed by hand. You imagine if you went and you wanted to build a gun like this these days, it would, by hand, it would cost you 150 grand. And you can pick one of these up for less than £500. I mean, what? It's a no-brainer. Honestly, comment below. Go out and buy yourself a nice English hammer gun and keep it in the family. I hope you've enjoyed this film. Please like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram. Don't forget, hit the subscribe button. It really helps us give you content like this. And if you want any information about the traditional English hammer guns, comment below or email the channel. We'd love to hear your feedback. Go out and get one. Keep them in our country.